This summer, the world's skies face turbulence, not from weather, but war. A jet fuel surge driven by the Iran conflict is shaking airlines worldwide. Costs are rising, flights tightening, and uncertainty deepening. Travel plans are turning risky as disruption spreads fast. Jet fuel prices have surged over 70% since the war began, hitting airlines hard. Carriers are passing the burden to passengers through higher fares and added charges. Ticket prices are climbing fast, and affordable travel is fading as this cost shock intensifies.
We have raised prices across the board 5 times since the start of the war. United was proactively canceling lower demand flights like red-eyes, as well as those on off-peak days like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, ultimately removing 5% of capacity through the rest of the year.
Airlines are cutting flights, shrinking routes, and reducing capacity to cope with soaring fuel costs. Low-demand routes are being scrapped first, but wider cuts are building. Fewer flights and tighter networks signal a system under pressure as carriers move to contain losses.
At some point, the cost of the trip, including the price of fuel, will exceed the revenue that can be earned.
Europe is emerging as the first major pressure point. Heavy reliance on Middle Eastern oil is pushing airlines towards shortages by mid-May. Major carriers like Lufthansa and KLM are already cutting flights, signaling deeper disruption ahead. Even if the war ends soon, recovery will take months. High fuel costs, fewer flights, and rising fares are set to define the season. Travelers face limited options and growing uncertainty as global travel adjusts to a crisis still unfolding.